We've been local for 25 years and we're going to remain local. When 406 came to us and asked us if we'd be interested in purchasing them, I think there's been some confusion that we're some big corporation or some investment group, but we're a mom and pop operation in every community that we serve. We're larger than most people think, but we don't run it that way. And so making a video that just kind of explained, or at least gave us an opportunity to kind of talk through why we wanted to do this, was something that we wanted to focus on. I'm Dwayne O'Brien with Energy Partners. I'm the general manager here. Been with the company about 7 years. When I asked them why, they said it was because we wanted to move to a company that wasn't this corporate investment group and that had the same values we had, because they were just as concerned about their customers as we are with ours. We wanted to make sure we did the best to represent 406, not only through the process, but during the acquisition. You know, really, it's our responsibility to make sure the customers understand that. And we take that responsibility very seriously. These customers were spread out all through Western Montana, all within our region, but we knew this was going to affect 3,700 new customers coming into Energy Partners. And we wanted to make sure that their experience with us, whether it was being set up on our portal, being set up in the system correctly, making sure they didn't run out of fuel, but essentially trying to make this as smooth as possible, and that there was net to near zero effect on our current customers. But what we also know is the benefit to those customers. We know that the level of service we can provide, the assets we have, the supply chain we have throughout the region. So our whole point here is to drive prices down as low as we can and provide as much value to our customers as possible. You know, we've made a lot of investments in storage throughout the region. So the CHS Rail Terminal partnership was one of those decisions. Our second transport truck was one of those decisions. One of the wins that kept us focused during the whole project was the fact that we had new customers come in that were going to be able to experience what Energy Partners can offer them. And so we're very excited for them to have what our current customer base has been experiencing for the last 25 years. And so we're not some big corporation coming outside of Montana to come in and buy some small propane company. Our customers have our driver's cell phone numbers. When you call our offices, you're talking to a local CSR. You're not talking to somebody out of Kansas or something else. And so we take a lot of pride in that. If any of our new customers that came on, or even existing customers, feel like we're not doing something that we're supposed to be, let us know what we need to change. You can always call Energy Partners, ask for Dwayne directly, and I can walk you through and answer any questions that you may have. I'd love an opportunity to visit with you. My priority when I became the general manager was to be more of a supportive role for our employees so that they could not only help our customers, but that they could help themselves grow and be successful. And what I've learned is by being a people-focused leader, we just become successful because our people have buy-in. They want to be part of something bigger, and that just carries over to the customer experience. Decisions like these affect local Montanans in a very positive way. When we have two local propane companies that come together that had the same mirror in terms of service and delivery and things like that, we really feel like this is a huge win for these customers, because having local Montanans make the decisions, it gives us an opportunity to support our local schools, our nonprofits, our charity drives, our rodeos, our 4-H programs, our FFA programs. We take a lot of pride in that. And so if we could say anything to Western Montana, it's just thank you. We want to do everything we can to continue to support the communities and our customers.